Welcome back to Heavy Duty. Today, we're stepping more than a century into the past to take a look at the 1911 Ford, a car that didn't just change the auto industry, it helped shape the modern world. This isn't just metal and wood on wheels, it's the beginning of mass mobility, the machine that made cars accessible to everyday people and proved what smart design, simple engineering, and bold vision could accomplish. From the outside, the 1911 Ford looks exactly like something out of a black and white photograph, because it is. With tall, thin wheels, an upright stance, and a high, flat hood, this car was built to handle dirt roads, cobblestones, and just about anything early 20th century America could throw at it. The brass radiator and lantern-style headlights give it that unmistakable vintage charm, and the open touring body style meant this car could carry 5 people without a roof unless you folded one up manually in bad weather. It's all function, and yet somehow still beautiful in its simplicity. The interior is exactly what you'd expect from a car over 110 years old, minimal, rugged, and absolutely mechanical. There's no dashboard in the modern sense. Just a few levers, pedals, and a wooden steering wheel that looks more like something you'd find on a boat than in a car. The seats are simple padded benches, often wrapped in leather or vinyl, and there's no speedometer, no radio, no heater. But for the time, this was a major step up from a horse-drawn carriage. This was comfort and progress on 4 wheels. Now, don't expect much in terms of performance, but the 1911 Ford did exactly what it was meant to do. Under the hood sat a 2.9-liter inline-4 engine that produced about 20 horsepower. That might not sound like much, but it was enough to move the car at a top speed of 40 to 45 miles per hour. It ran on a planetary gear transmission, controlled by foot pedals instead of a modern gearshift, and it could run on gasoline, kerosene, or even ethanol. For its time, it was flexible, dependable, and remarkably efficient. When it comes to price, the 1911 Ford originally sold for just around $700, a big drop from earlier years, thanks to Henry Ford's revolutionary assembly line. Today, if you're lucky enough to find one in good condition, expect to pay anywhere from $20,000 to $45,000, depending on originality and restoration. That's it for this vintage legend. Hit that subscribe button for more classic machines. You're watching Heavy Duty, where history rolls on 4 wheels.